Hello everyone, it's the Creative Chris, and I am here with day 3 of the Advent series. Look at that! We're going to do this section today. So we did section 1 and 2 already. I want to say thank you to my subscribers who are joining me every day, and for your comments, for your likes, for your shares. I appreciate it very, very much. Without further ado, we're going to get into it. I'm using a different tray today because I really enjoy this tray. I'm using this pen. I changed out the putty because the putty wasn't working for me. Nothing against the putty, it just wasn't for me. So we are going to do this section today. Oh, wait now. That section didn't want to come off completely. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. There was a little bit that came off of the cover sheet. Okay. How is everyone today? Better than I am, I hope. Because we had snow today and I don't like it. Oh, did we have snow today? Well, it wasn't like terrible snow. It was just very heavy. Like, the weight of the snow was heavy. We didn't get a lot of snow. It was just the weight of it was heavy. Out trying to clean it up, it got very, very heavy. So I was here in the house working on my other project that I'm working on, and a tap came on my door, and it was my landlord. And he wanted me to come out and help him, which I am fine with doing. I'm using part of the driveway, so I don't mind going out and helping. He was out there with a shovel all by himself, and So I went out, I helped. I don't mind helping with the snow. I don't like the snow and I don't like to be out in it, but I mean, I've been shoveling snow for years, so I don't mind helping. I really don't. Looks like lighting is really bad today. Maybe I can change this and get... That's a better light. Yeah, my lamp has 3 different settings for the actual light itself. The shade of the light that goes through, so. Alright. We're working. I like this tray because it's not as high as the other one. The sides aren't as high. And it has the little reservoir down there to hold the drills. So yeah, we had a lot of snow today. Schools were closed. I called it yesterday. Schools were closed today. Oh, you're upside down. You can go there. I worked from home today, well, part of the day. I took some time this morning to rest because I woke up at 4, something after 4, with a really bad headache. And I couldn't get back to sleep. And when I got up, like, for work, it was still bugging me. So I messaged my manager and I said, like, listen, I'm having a bad day. I have a really bad headache. I'm available if you need me, but I'm going to take some time to rest this morning. The message I got back was, okay, thanks, Chris, feel better. Like, no, how dare you? That would never happen. My manager would never say that to me. I know that. Or well enough for that. So, yeah. So I had a bit of a headache, and it's okay now. I'm better. I'm okay now. But I did have a headache this morning. And then I had to get out and shovel the snow. And I went to visit Joanne today on my lunch break. Joanne was up and about, and she messaged me and told me to come visit. So I was there and visited with her for a little while. She's doing well. She's doing good. So if you're saying prayers, they're working. So thank you. and she appreciates it as well. So she's doing good. But of course, sore and stiff from having a surgery, so it is to be expected. But she's doing good. She's doing really good. I was glad to see her. I took some stew to her yesterday. Or no, I took it over this morning. I took it over today when I went over. And she enjoyed that for her lunch. And I had some for my lunch. And I cooked, this evening, I cooked some turkey necks with rice. Because I generally cook a lot of days. I will cook. And I enjoy cooking. I'm going to try this again. See if it'll work for me. Well, that one worked better. That one not so much. Push those up just a little bit. See, I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying. I'm just no good at it. But I am trying. If you see my curly head sticking in here, it's because I was out in the rain. And my head is very curly right now. Because the hair gets curly as soon as moisture touches it, of course. When it gets wet, it curls up like everything. That's all the ease that I'm looking for. Oops. That stopper's in there pretty tight. I normally use this tray with square drills, and they seem to be getting, the round ones seem to be getting stuck in the grooves. That's weird. Odd to me because, well, like I said, I normally use this tray with square drills. But they line up really good in this tray. You see? It's a nice tray. It's from Yellow Dog Designs, but they're not open anymore, unfortunately. You can get their designs from somewhere else. I think they sold their designs to someone in the US, I think. I'm not sure. Don't quote me. But I know they were a Canadian company, and they closed up shop because of issues with shipping and extra charges and things like that coming out of the US. So it's like, yeah, we're being forced into shutting down shops because of one person, basically. And that should not be how it is. It should be more, should be nicer than that. Say. But this canvas is from Craft Pack Canada, and they are proudly Canadian. They will ship worldwide. Unfortunately, this year I do not have a discount code because of the costs associated with shipping. We couldn't get that to work this year, so I don't have a discount code, but you can purchase this. There's probably a deal on the website. Website will be linked below in the description box. You can take a look. And we can definitely work on this together. If you already have yours and you're watching my videos as you're working on yours, that's great. I appreciate that. We can work on it together, and if you get your section done before me, that's fine too. I take my time. I don't make it a race or a rush. I enjoy doing the canvas and the video, and I think I only have one of this particular drill here. Oh, there's another one up across the top there. There's a couple more up there. They're right on the top here. So we're transitioning from something to something else. Right here, this will be the transition line. I'm thinking like with this, there might be more of that blue in this section here. Oh no, there's a couple more down a little further. Maybe we're not transitioning into something. Whatever it is, it is. Don't look like anything to me yet. This section don't. Yesterday's section looked like a tree almost immediately. And it might not be a tree. I don't know. Might never be a tree. But this section here don't look like anything to me yet. By the time I get it done, it might look like something. Something might come through. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens as time goes here. As we get down through this one, we'll see what is revealed. Oh, see, I missed some right there. That's okay. We'll come back to them. It's almost like a little checkerboard going on here. The W's and the U's. It is a checkerboard. I've always liked the diamond painting thing because you get right to the pixel level of a image when you're doing a diamond painting, and that's so much fun. Getting right down to pixel levels. This putty that I'm using today is working better. I'm not going to show it on camera because I'm not promoting the company. So I'm just using a different putty today than I was yesterday. And this one works better for me because I know how to put it in my pen. Not that there's anything wrong with the other one. The other one is absolutely fabulous putty. If you want putty from Craft Pack Canada, buy it, do it up. It's fabulous. But I don't know exactly how to get it in my pen properly. So it's a user error, and I haven't figured it out yet. So buy their putty, absolutely. I love their putty, but I just don't know how to use it properly. Obviously, this one I know how to use because I watched tutorials and stuff on it. Actually, this one I know how to make. I know how to make this putty that I'm using now. It's a couple of different ingredients. And no smells. Was at a craft store, not a craft store, no, craft market on the weekend, and saw one of the booths. She sells like these wax melts and stuff, and they're really nice. They're really, really good. Like they're paraffin free. They're soy wax. They're excellent. And she has one. It's called smoked patchouli. I love patchouli. I really do. But I've been suggesting to her to get a black pepper oil and patchouli oil together. And every time I see her, she's like, I don't have black pepper and patchouli yet. I can't find black pepper oil. She said, but I know it's out there somewhere. So she said, when I get it, she said, you'll be the first person to get some. So I'm looking forward to hopefully her getting some black pepper oil to go with the patchouli. It's so good. I have a body wash that's black pepper and patchouli. Really, really, really enjoy it. It's a really nice, it almost smells, when you put the black pepper with the patchouli, it almost smells sweet. But patchouli on its own don't smell sweet, and black pepper on its own, of course, don't smell sweet. But together, it really does. And I like it. I just don't know what color she would make it. Like what coloring she would use for the actual wax melt. Because, of course, they're both like natural, so maybe a sage green color would be nice. Because patchouli is natural and usually green. But I put a scent in my Scentsy warmer today that's more of a Christmassy scent. So I'm enjoying that. I need more Christmas scent ones. I don't have a lot left. I have one that's spruce. I'll use that one like the week of Christmas because it'll smell like real Christmas in my house then. It smells like a Christmas tree. I'm not sure what the exact thing is, but it's a spruce scent. It smells like a tree. This section I think might be a little bit faster because we do have some color blocking in this one, which is great. I like color blocking. I like confetti. I don't want every section to be all confetti though. I mean, a little bit of color blocking here and there is good. Break it up. Make it interesting. Keep it interesting. Keep it lively, right? Bring some life to it. But I am enjoying this diamond painting. Whoops! Almost knocked my pen over. That's all I need to do is knock my pen over on the floor and break it, right? I've done that so many times. I have broken so many pens. Did I pour out all of these and it's only one? Oh dear. That's how it goes. I pour them all out and there's only one. Oh boy. Oh well. There we go. We learn. We live and we learn. Now there's more than one of these because I'm looking at a bunch of them. There now. Okie dokie. Here we go. Alright, it's up there. So how's everyone doing today? Doing good? Are we doing well? What's the weather like in your part of the world? Like I said, it was nasty here earlier. Oh, there's another J there that I missed. Look at this. I'm not getting them on my pen and I'm trying to place drills and there's no drill on my pen. Well, that sucks now, doesn't it? I might need to pull the putty out a little bit. Because there's nothing behind it in the pen. So I find then it like settles into the tip and it don't be out toward the end quite as good, and it's a little more difficult to pick it up. I think I hear plows going again. Goodness gracious me. My power went today twice. I was here and I was just like, okay, working away. And then all of a sudden the power goes. I'm like, oh, that's weird. The lights go out. I'm like, did the power go? And then when I look over at my Scentsy warmer, the light is on again. I'm like, okay, so the power's back on. And then it went out again. Before I got connected back online, it went out again. And I'm like, oh, gracious, that's terrible. So, anyway, it's been stable since. And I asked Joanne if hers did the same thing, and she said yes. So, hopefully it don't go out tonight while I'm recording. If it does, I'll pause the recording and come back when it's back on. Because I can't do this in the dark now, can I? Nope. If I turn off the lights, you won't be able to see what I'm doing. There it is. You won't see what I'm doing at all. There's Mama. And I was talking to my landlord today, and he said, you wanted me to tell you if I could hear the clock? He said, we don't hear a thing. I said, good. I don't have to move it. So, I don't hear anything from them, and they don't hear anything from me. He said yesterday that I was so quiet he was going to have to call in a wellness check. So, he said, I know you come and go, but he said, we never hear you leave or come back. He said, it's like, the last people that were living here, apparently, they used to slam doors when they would come and go. But I don't slam doors. That's not what I'm like. I've never been a door slamming person. So, I'm not like that. I got my key back today for Joanne's house, so I can go there and let myself in when I need to. If I need to, I should say. I don't go there unannounced, mind you. She came home one day and didn't have her key with her, so I gave her mine and she kept it for a few days. But that's not a big deal either. It's only a week. Okay, I'm going to try multiplacing this particular bit here. And I'm going to try a checkerboard pattern with my multiplacing. There's a drill there, but it's stuck in the putty, wouldn't come out. They're not lining up. I don't know why. The old lady who swallowed a fly, I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Maybe she'll die. Does anybody know that story? See, I'm particular about how my drills are laid. Like, I'm very particular. Some people are not as particular, and I guess that's probably why they're better at multiplacing than I am. I don't know. See? It's not covering the symbol completely. We're going single. We're going single placing. Yep, because it's frustrating me. It is very frustrating to me to do multi-placing. So I'm not going to do it, because if I don't enjoy it, I'm not going to do it. I do have to just fluff up this putty a little tiny bit, because I think it's too far down in my pen. And I say fluff it up, meaning poke at it until it's close to the surface. Fluff up my putty, make my putty fluffy. Here we go. Now we're cooking with steam. You wanna come too, do you? You stay with your friends for now. I think that's all of that symbol. Oh, I think so. Look at that, we got that whole little swatch there done. Now what's our next symbol? It's the heart. I know, I put a lot of drills in. But when I shake them down and I get them all shaken out, it works. Look at it go. I think, oh, there's one down here. Look at me go today. Yay. Or like we would say here, giving her. You go rolling away on me. The pen wanted to roll. Wanted to rock and roll. I almost dropped that one because the top came off as I pulled it up. And we got a little bit of checkerboard with this one on with the W's. Right here. We're doing checkerboard. Look at that, checkerboard. So that tells me that there's a transition from one color to the next with the checkerboard that's going on there. So something is changing from the top to the bottom here, because this is a transition color. we're going from one thing to another. And it's like blend, that's the blend color. The U is a gray, it's kind of like it's a great blend color. Gives a smooth transition. It's a transitional color. I just had a thought. And I don't know if this would actually ever work. But can you imagine if 24 of us had this advent calendar and we were each doing a different section every day? Like the sections weren't the same on each canvas. Wouldn't that be something? Could that be done, I wonder? Could it be possibly done? I might suggest it. And then it's a surprise of which one you get. But then you wouldn't really know, would you, if you're not watching the other people's videos or if other people aren't putting pictures? Yeah. So it don't make as much sense now that I say it out loud. It really don't make sense now. I'm not going to suggest it. It don't make sense. I think all of us doing the same section every day makes more sense. Because if you're watching my videos and you're doing the same section that I'm doing, it's not giving anything away on the canvas that you're working on. Right? Right. That just makes more sense to me. Alrighty, moving on. Moving right along. I've been eating a new fruit this week as well. I bought some Southern Asian, it's like Vietnamese. These particular ones came from Vietnam. They're called longan. They're almost like lychee and rambutan, but they have a smooth skin. They're, I think, called the dragon eye fruit because the flesh of the fruit is actually a little bit transparent and it has a dark seed in the middle. They're actually very, very good. But I was reading about them, and apparently you're not supposed to eat more than like 5 or 6 at a time because they can cause some belly issues. One lady said they're hot, not like on your tongue, but they get hot in your stomach. So I've been adhering to it and not eating like too many at a time because I could sit down, I could eat the whole package. And there's like a lot in that package. I could have eaten the whole package like in no time at all. But I didn't because I am heeding the warnings of they're hot in your stomach. So I bought those and some clementines. I love clementines. Oh, they're so good. And the longan is actually quite good. Just look it up if you want to. It's Longan. It's a fruit. It's a very, very good. Not hard to peel. It has almost like a shell on the outside. It's like leathery kind of thing. It's really nice. I like it. So, but I like exotic fruits. I was at a grocery store one day, and there was dragon fruit. Now, I've never had dragon fruit, okay? and they were like $4 each. They were expensive. And I said, I'd like to try one, but I was with my friend, and I said to her, I said, I'd like to try one. I said, but I don't want to pay $4 to try it. And then what if I don't like it? And the guy who was working at the store, he was like, it's not worth the $4. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, we tried them here one day. He said, there's no taste to them. He said, they're just like, there's no taste to it. I'm like, oh, okay. He said, now that's a white one. He said, we had pink ones as well. He said, now the pink one has more flavor than the white. And I was like, oh, okay. So you're telling me I shouldn't buy it? He says, it's not worth the $4. Honestly, it's not worth the $4. Like, okay, I'll save my $4. But if I see them cheap somewhere, I might just buy one just to try it. It might be one of those things that I hate, and it might be something that I really enjoy. Like, I love pomegranate, but they're expensive as well. But I rather enjoy them. They're tasty and good, and they have that little crunch. So, I don't know. I like different fruits, I guess, and it's like, I like to experiment with different foods and stuff. The ones that I can eat, I really enjoy, like, doing different things with it. So, and I really enjoy, like, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables and stuff, but they're very expensive to buy here. I know they're expensive everywhere. They are. It's just corporate greed. That's how I feel. And yes, everyone has to make money. Of course they have to make money. It's what makes the world go round. Our money, 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 money. But I don't know why, like, the things that were very cheap or very inexpensive a couple of years ago are now like super expensive. So that was another. Oh, there's your earthquake, Teresa. I didn't give you one yesterday, so you deserve 2 today, right? Teresa likes her earthquakes. Teresa's in Australia, and she loves her earthquakes. Did you feel that one? Did you get it? What's our next one? It's like that house symbol. Looks like my muscle relaxer pills. The symbol. I have pills that look like little houses. Take them for my back pain sometimes. Always have them on hand because you never know when your back's going to go out on you, right? Come on. You're going on the canvas. We have a new grocery store opening like 4 minutes away from me, which is awesome. I don't want to go very far to go to get groceries. There's another, like, not really a department store, but kind of a department store in the same building. It's almost like a local brand store kind of thing. They sell a little bit of everything. They sell yarn and craft supplies and food and blankets and souvenirs, novelties, that kind of stuff. It's called Piper's. That one, the one that I'm talking about right now, that's already open. The one that's opening is called No Frills. And they have cheaper items because they're no frills, of course. And they're under the Loblaws banner, but their prices are a lot better than even other Loblaws stores. So, yeah, they're under that same banner, you can say. They sell the same, the No Name, the store brand. It's actually called No Name. There's no brand name on some of their items. So their store brand is actually called No Name. Where are we? This one. And I like the No Name product. It's good. It's not lesser quality, it's just a cheaper price. Now there are some things that are not as good in the No Name brand, or the store brand, or the non-brand name brand. But for me, price dictates what I'm gonna buy a lot of times. I'm not brand loyal at all. I dropped my stopper for my tray. Dropped it on the floor. When it comes to cars, I'm the same way. I'm not brand loyal. Like, I don't go back to the same dealership every time I need to buy a new car. Like, I've bought 3 new cars in my life. And each time I bought them from different dealership. So, different brands. My first one was a Pontiac. My first new car that I bought was a Pontiac. And then I bought a Fiat. And then I bought a Nissan. My Nissan is almost 6 years old now. So soon be time to buy another one. I see Fiat is back in Canada too, but they're only here as electric vehicles. And I'm not sure how I feel about a full electric vehicle. I don't think that it works for where I live, kind of thing. I don't think I would want a fully electric vehicle. Hybrid? Yes. Electric? I don't think so. I'd hate to get somewhere and not be able to keep going because I can't charge my car. I don't know how much it costs to charge those things either. Does it cost more than it would to actually put gas in the car? I know emissions are a thing and stuff like that, but maybe my next one I might go hybrid. To see. Just to see. I think I missed one of those. I'll have to research before I buy, of course. Where are you? There you are. I don't mean you guys, I mean my symbol. I was looking for the symbol. I was saying, where are you? But if you want to answer where you are, absolutely. Tell me Tell me, where are you watching from? Would love to know. Would love to know where you're watching from. There's a hair. It's fun to know where people are watching from. Knowing that I'm sitting with you in another country or another part of this country, even. It's fun. I've been across this country where I live, but I've been to other countries too, but I haven't been to a lot. Okay, the symbol 9. Here we are, the symbol 9. That's a green one. It's a very dark green. Do anybody know what this could be yet? What do you think? What do you think yours is? Well, that could be another idea. Could have 3 or 4 different designs and everyone get random. Not everyone's painting will be the same. We could have the same sections but different images. But then you'd need to buy all 3 or 4 of them, right? No. I know. I'm just making random thoughts come out of me here now. I'm not thinking before I'm speaking. I don't think that would be a great idea either. Then you'd have to buy all of them because you would want all of them because I have very bad FOMO. And then you'd have 4 to do or whatever. Yeah, no, that's too much. Too much and too many. Too many to do in 1 month. Can you imagine doing 4 diamond paintings in a month? I guess if you did 4 sections a day, you'd have a lot of time though. Because if each section takes an hour, that's 4 hours. 4 hours a day working on a diamond painting? I don't know about that. That's just a weekend thing for me, working on it for 4 hours. And my sections are usually bigger than this, and I get like 2 sections done in 4 hours. Is that the symbol? Yes, it is. I think the font was made smaller on this one because it covers this time. Come out, you're gonna get on the canvas. You're gonna be stuck down with all your friends. You don't wanna go? You're going. Your friends are coming too. Some of you won't be stuck down because you don't use all of the drills on each canvas. That'd be something if they only gave you the exact amount of drills that you needed. Can you imagine? You wouldn't be able to drop one. That would be terrible. That would not be ideal at all. It's always good to have a few extra. What's that symbol? Oh, that's my snake eating itself. That's the snake that eats itself. It's biting its tail. Here it is here. I always call it the snake that eats itself. I don't know if that's what it is or not. It just looks like a snake. Looks like a snake and biting its own tail. See? Or trying to bite its own tail. Oh, here comes Mama again. She's gonna say hi. It was a half hour ago she said hi. It's 7:30. We won't be going for another half hour, so that's the last time you hear from Mama tonight. I hope. I hope I'm not here in another half hour. Goodness, that would be terrible. Oh, we're 51 minutes in now. I don't have that much more to go, so. It's not as bright over in that corner today because I changed out the light in my Scentsy warmer. I put the green light in, so it's not as bright over in the corner. I put a green bulb in there for Christmas time. And I put a orange bulb in at Halloween time, and the rest of the time I just have a regular clear bulb. But I should probably have a pink one for Easter, or like a pastel color one for Easter. Maybe I'll buy another one when I go to the next market. I need to email the the rep that I was talking to at the arena as well. Because she told me that she had some at her house that she didn't have at that market that I was looking for. And she only brought the popular ones there. And she didn't have space for everything, of course, because she was in a small booth upstairs. So I have to email her and see what I can get from her. I'm hoping that she has some of the one that I really, really enjoy. It's a Harry Potter scent. It's called Wizarding World. I really rather enjoy that one. I missed one of those. And my warmer is a Harry Potter castle. It's Hogwarts Castle. My friend Joanne gave it to me one year for my birthday. I use it all the time. I have several, but it's the only one I have going all the time. Is there any more of that one? Yep, right there. There's a couple more. noticed when I moved here too, I put my nightlight in my bathroom and it's not working. I don't know why. It worked right up until I unplugged it at the other place. Maybe unplugging it and plugging it back in was what killed it. I don't know. It's been plugged in for a long, long time. It was always constantly working. But now it don't work. Oh well. Time to throw it out if it don't work, right? If things don't work, you throw them away. Or I do, anyway. Yeah, this section seems to be going a little bit quicker than the last one. And the one before it. Well, I was ready when I signed on here tonight for you guys as well. I had my pen loaded with the putty. I was ready to go. I wasn't wasting any time this evening. And we are getting through it fairly quickly because we have a little bit of color blocking this evening. So we're not switching our colors as often as we were. I'm not having as much trouble with the putty or wax or whatever you want to call it. So I'm not struggling as much this evening. Okie-dokie-doo. That one I know I did a couple of them before and I missed some. Whoops. That all of them? Yep. Nope, there's one more. One right there. I don't know what this section is. No idea. Can't tell you. Don't know what that could be. Doesn't look like anything from anywhere. Don't know. Don't know. I didn't know. Whoops, there's another earthquake for you, Teresa. I got caught up in the cord. Oops. Here you go. Okay. I missed one of these. There it is. Come on. That's all of those. And this one. There's only a couple of them. I missed a couple more of those. They were over there in the corner, hiding from me. Right there. 4 more of them. This one. Oh, we're getting there now. We're in. Not going to take us too long tonight. That's good. I don't want to take up too much of your time. But I do thank you for coming and joining me in my little journey here. And when you watch my videos, it supports my channel and helps me. Might not be a big deal to you, but it is a big deal to me, supporting my little channel. Just giving me a little bit of your time helps a lot. It really does. Not a big channel, not a lot of subscribers, but hey, it is a channel. It has some people watching it. It has people waiting for the videos to come out. So there we go. It's a good little thing. There's some I was talking about yesterday. There wasn't a lot of trash, but there's a couple pieces there. That's a nice color. It's almost like a yellowy green color. It's really cool. I like it. I don't know what the DMC code is because I didn't put it on my container. I didn't have enough room on my containers to put like all the information. So I don't know what the DMC code for this one is, but it's really, really nice color. I like it. I like it. I like it. This one I missed. That's not it. That's it there. I just missed one of those when I was doing it earlier. And moving along. Moving right along. Okay. Pushing you around. That's all of those. We're almost down to the end here. Look at us go today. And when I get this done, I can get back to my other project. I might get that finished tonight. I don't know. Depends on what else happens. If nothing comes up, I might get that project finished tonight. Then I can show it off to my pixie friend. She's waiting to see it. I missed one of those. This one is a pinky color. This doesn't look real Christmassy yet, but I'm sure it will. When it's all said and done, I would say that this is going to look real Christmassy. What do you think? This one don't look like it has a Santa Claus in it this year. But it might. You never know. You don't know until it's done, do you? You won't know until it's all done. Or nearly done. There might be a little tiny little Santa Claus on the under the 24th. It might be just a little Santa there. Who knows? I don't know what this one is. I have no clue. I don't get insight that way. Not at all. I might have got the canvas early, which I did, and didn't share it with you guys when I got it because I was in the midst of my life being turned upside down at that point. And I do apologize for being late on getting the unboxing and the kit up video done. And I should have done more promotion on this year. And I do apologize to Krista for that. I wasn't on the ball because of the other things happening in my life. Being kicked out of my house for no apparent reason. So I had an incident with the other landlord last night. Oh boy. I sent a message asking for my security deposit back because I was told that I was getting it back. I was depending on that money. So I sent a message at around 4 o'clock and asked when I could expect to receive it. The reply I got was, I completely forgot. You didn't forget. That's bull. But the message I got was, I forgot. Sorry. I'll get it to you before 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock came, 7 o'clock went. 10 o'clock. I got fed up. So I sent another message. That's it. Are you sending the transfer tonight? And I watched. And I knew when it was red. And I got a message that said, just sent it. Sorry for the delay. Blah, blah, blah. You're not sorry. With a screenshot of what they had sent. Which was $100 less than what was owed. So I went back and I said, it's missing $100. Can you please send the whole amount? Came back to me and said, yep, looked at the agreement and I'll be sending the other 100 in a moment. So I have a theory. I don't think that the person forgot, not for a moment. Was hoping that I wouldn't reach out to ask for it. And then was like, oh crap, he's reaching out. I guess I gotta pay him. And then hoped that I wouldn't notice that the amount was wrong. And got caught on that too. Because I think they were trying to take advantage of it. Don't think that they are as nice as they like me to think they are. Yeah. But that's okay. I don't live there anymore. I owe them nothing. They actually owed me. Last drill. Look at that. Last one. Here we go. There you go. Now we have another section done. I have no idea what this is. No clue. No clue whatsoever. Those drills like sit so flat. They're all pretty much uniform in size. I don't know what this is. What's this? What is this? What's that? What's this? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess, as time goes. I guess we'll know in what? 12 days. It'll line up with this one. And then this one is the 23rd, so we're not going to get anything on it there. So 12 days we'll get lined up on that. Where's tomorrow's section? Where's tomorrow's section? I think it's at the top. Yep, tomorrow's section is right here, right at the top. So we've got... I'm going to zoom out so you can actually see. You can't see because it's too far away. So we've got this section here, which looks like some rooftops and some stars in the sky. We've got this section here, which looks like a tree, and this section here, which I don't know what it is. All right. Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, today, whatever time it is that you're in your part of the world. And I will be back again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the good things. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.